Okay, y'all, so I've had these pops and I want to review them, and now's the time. So let's get this intro started. Run it, Gilo.
I love you, Poppy.
Yeah, I think we got an emergency. I'm at the compound, I feel like I'm Hercules. Everyone.
Welcome back to Pop This and Pop That. I'm your host, Marcus, coming at you live with another pop review. It was meant to be an unboxing, guys. It really was. But I got impatient and it's not an unboxing. I know I was thinking about going the route of closing the box back up and then opening it for you again and acting surprised, but you know, I don't want to be that kind of guy. So I'm just gonna show it to you. I'm gonna read it to you. I'm gonna show them to you, and we're gonna talk about it a little bit. So this, if you can see behind me, you know, a little observant. It is the Hunter collection. Hunter, not Hunter x Hunter. Well, I mean, I don't care how you pronounce it as long as you know what you're talking about. Anyways, Hunter. It's one of the newer animes that I started. I grew up on like Bebop, Super. I mean, not Super. Obviously, I didn't grow up on Super. Super recent. I grew up on Dragon Ball Z. I grew up on Gundam. I used to watch Gundam a lot. But you know, Pokemon, you consider that, whatever you consider Pokemon, stuff like that. You know, cartoons. I'm a big cartoon guy. I've been watching JoJo's recently, but I started watching Hunter because my boy Josue kept recommending it to me. He's like, bro, it is so good. It's so fun. The characters are nice. You know, the development's really good and all that. So I was like, I gotta check it out. I like a good story. I'm only about 40 episodes in, so I got quite a bit of way to go. But that arc where Gon and Killua just fighting, it's fun. I mean, I don't think there's much spoiler in that, so I hope there isn't. But I'm gonna go over the characters right now that are currently out as far as Funko has. I don't know, I was throwing up West Side on that, but anyways, you know, let's go and start off with the most popular of the set. Killua Zoldyck. He's one of the most popular characters. Plain and simple. You know, everywhere you go, you see him, you see his, you'll see people who don't even watch the anime, they love Killua. Killua's cold. Like, he's just really cool. I mean, I don't want to do a whole lot of spoilers, so I can just barely do his family background and everything is really nice. His development is cool. You know, just stuff that as we find out stuff about him in the show, it gets better, and I'm pretty sure it gets way better past what I've seen already, based on how my buddy talks about the show. The protector broke a little bit though. I don't know how that happened. One of my favorite characters of the show up to this point, Kurapika. Not gonna lie, I thought Kurapika was a girl at first. The boy, cold fighter. Like they're all fighters. You know, they're all ready to squab. All these characters ready to squab up whenever they need to, and they can get there to take care of business. But Kurapika, I don't know what it is, just stuck out to me the most. So I really enjoy the character. The pop has some nice detail to it. Let me see all that. So that's cool there. So if you like this set, if you like the show and you want to collect these pops specifically, I highly recommend finding a site that sells the whole set. They'll at least sell you the five base ones. There's the Hot Topic exclusive Gon, which I'm gonna go over here in a second. But I highly recommend that if you're looking to complete this set, or at least be up to date, because I don't know when they're gonna announce the next wave. Make sure you do that, because it's the best way to go. It's the cheapest way, it's the easiest way. Make sure you find a reputable seller like Chalice Collectibles, Big Apple. Big Apple may take a little bit to get to you, but they'll get it to you. Badger Collectibles has been really good to me as well. And it's not even because I'm a YouTuber, it's literally just because they take pride in their customer service. So just do that, you know, reach out to that. If you feel kind of sketchy about a place, you know, you can always tweet at me. You can hit me up on Instagram as well. My DMs are usually open. I mean, you can message me. If you send me something weird, I'm not gonna message you back. But I mean, you know, if you have a question about a seller or anything like that, don't feel free to hit me up. I'll do my best to let you know. Like I have friends who hit me up randomly. They'll be like, "Hey, bro, you know, you're the pop guy. Is this a good place to buy it from, or is this a good price to buy this pop at?" You know, we'll go over that as well. I've been meaning to do that creator's handbook or collector's handbook kind of thing. At least from my point of view. The main character, Gon Freaks.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
You know, his character development's really good as well, because as you know, with his stuff, it's typical, you know, family stuff, and then you just build from there. So that's why I like his character. He's very, you know, upbeat, and he's the positive one in the group. You know, almost every anime is gonna have one of those guys, and that's him. And so I really like his character so far. This man here is King Sus. I don't care what nobody says.
君すごくいいよ。その瞳、その表情、その心意気。
Hey yo, what the fuck? I get where he's coming from, so I get, you know, why he does the way he does it, but he is King Sus. I don't care what anybody says. This is Hisoka. He's arguably one of the strongest fighters up to the point that I've seen as well. One of the strongest fighters. He's basically just OP. His backstory and all that, it's kind of it's there, but it's got really good detail. Really good detail. That's what I love about these new pops. They're adding so much detail to this stuff. So that was one that I was for sure hoping to get. I think that was the only one that one, and I think Kurapika were the only ones that were available at my Hot Topic readily. So I could have bought those already. But I'm actually glad I went this route, because like I said before, it was a little bit cheaper, you know, purchasing them all from one vendor. Next one is Leorio, or Mr. Leorio. As you'll find out if you watch the show, it's like first few episodes, so it's not really much spoiler. His background is he's kind of sad, like the reason he does what he does kind of thing. That part at first is kind of sad. But he's a really cool guy, really intelligible, and he's like one of those like underrated characters, or underrated members of the cast. So I really like that one. But like I was talking about, if you order the 5 from a vendor, you're still gonna need the Hot Topic exclusive Gon if you want to complete the set. So this is the Hot Topic one. It's this transformation set. I haven't seen it personally in the show, so I don't know how it happens or what really happens when he does it. Josue, correct me if you're watching the video, because I know you know more about this show than I do at the moment. But anyway, so that's a Hot Topic when they released in, I want to say September, because I think that's when Rock Lee dropped too, because they dropped together in my store. But anyway, so yeah, so like I said, you know, if you're looking to buy that set, you're better off trying to find a place that sells collectibles that can pre-order it for you, or sell you the entire set at a discount. I believe Chalice has it up right now, and I think theirs is like all 5 pops for like $48, something like that. So it's like less than $10 a pop. So you can't beat it. You really can't, especially when most places are gonna retail these for like $12. Excuse me. Whew. And then the Gon, I think it was $12.50. Yeah, $12.50, but I bought it during one of Hot Topics 3 for 27 sales. Shout out to Sergio. But yeah, so that's one of those pops that I wanted to show off. One of those new pickups that I got. I got some more stuff that I got to show you, because I'm so behind on showing y'all stuff. But anyways, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking out the video. It's been great making content again. It feels really good. It feels natural. It feels like I've never left, to be honest with you. So thank you if you stayed, because I know I did lose a subscriber or 2 during the time off. But thank you for that. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you on the next one. Boom!
You just stepped into the jungle. My dogs, we ready to rumble. Dropping the pain, no you fumble. Keep the 9 on the waist like a buckle. If they hate it, they hate it.